Welcome back to another episode of Interview Reenactment. This is the show where we recreate some of the most iconic interviews, and you politely listen. In the past, we've focused on contentious conversations conducted by Next Generation. We've heard Tom Kalinske proclaim that the Sega 32X would outsell the PlayStation. Tom Zito told us that full-motion video was the future, and Sam Tramiel outlined a winning strategy for the Atari Jaguar. We're mixing things up with today's episode. We're going to recreate an interview with Mario mastermind Shigeru Miyamoto that was featured in a 1998 issue of Entertainment Weekly. Yeah, I know Entertainment Weekly still exists, but good luck finding a 17-year-old sidebar interview on their website. We've brought in actor, filmmaker, wrestling icon Joe Drilling to play the part of Shigeru Miyamoto. This is Shiggy at the peak of his success. It's not long after the release of Mario 64, and just before everybody fell in love with The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. EW columnist Mark G. Brooks asked the famed developer 5 questions, and they aren't what you think. So, what's it like to be so admired from the top of the industry to the kids in the street?
I'm flattered and honored. I don't have a conspicuous face, so even in a small country like Japan, I have no troubles.
Do you follow American movies and pop culture?
Their way of advertising impresses me. I must admit that I'm often attracted to American movies, only to leave unsatisfied. I love Spielberg's Raiders of the Lost Ark, though, because the editing in that film is excellent.
I hear you're really into bluegrass.
It helps me to relax when I'm not dwelling on creating the next game. That's why I've taken up the banjo, why I've been playing for quite a while. When I'm in the US, I try to catch whatever shows I can.
Really? You'd probably also like guitarist Les Paul's show over at the Iridium every Monday.
Les Paul? Is he still alive? Wow, he's a legend. Tonight, we're going to see the Blue Man Group.
I'm sure you'll enjoy him.
Yeah, but I sure wish it was Monday.
As we all know, Shigeru would later work on Super Smash Bros., Luigi's Mansion, Wii Sports, and dozens of other favorites. Although the influential developer remains a top player at Nintendo, there are reports suggesting that he's considering retirement. In the meantime, fans have a lot to look forward to, including brand new Legend of Zelda and Star Fox games. Les Paul died 11 years after this interview. We can only hope Shigeru managed to catch the guitarist at the Iridium before his passing. I want to thank Joe Drilling for his participation in this episode of Interview Reenactment. You can catch his work on onthestick.com, as well as his YouTube channel. I would also like to thank Shigeru Miyamoto, Mark G. Brooks, and of course Entertainment Weekly. Before I say goodbye, I just want to let you know that you can find all 12 episodes of Interview Reenactment on the Defunct Games website. We're going to post the remaining episodes on YouTube over the next few weeks, but I encourage you to check out the website if you want to catch them all at once. I've also listened to your feedback with Interview Reenactment, and I'll be making some changes going into Season 2 later this year. I understand that this isn't one of those shows that's going to appeal to everybody. I mean, some of the conversations are long and about industry players, but I appreciate all of you who enjoy these interview reenactments, and I hope you don't mind me producing a few more. See you next time.